Much has been made of recent rise of angry young female rock, but PJ Harvey, as drummer Rob Ellis will remind you, is also the name of a band.
If Polly was a man, we'd get compared to certain male performers. They're just thinking of it in terms of Polly being a woman and not thinking about the music. They're just singling out the fact that she's a woman playing guitar in a so-called boyish way, as you put it. And, you know, I think it's just, all we're doing is just playing the music and putting it across in the way that expresses the songs as best we can. It's as simple as that, really.
Attracting rave reviews and predictions that make PJ Harvey sound like the new Nirvana, Polly herself is wary of hype. A singer-songwriter whose songs include confrontational references to the female anatomy, she doesn't understand what all the fuss is about.
I mean, I just think of it as, I just write as honestly as I can. I'm not trying to be anyone or anything else. I'm not trying to sound like anything in particular. I just want to make a sound that is pleasing to my ears and that I feel is honest. So I'm not lying to myself.
Polly recently turned down a place to study sculpture at St Martin's School of Art, and it's an indication of how seriously she takes her music.
I find it much more exciting to be able to listen to music and it affects your whole body to the point where you can't keep still, or to be that affected. I've never felt like that when I'm looking at a piece of sculpture or when I'm looking at artwork. So that's why, because it's just much more exciting, much more direct. And much more a way that I felt I could get whatever I have to say across in a much better way. I've been trying to show you over and over. Look at these, my childbearing hips. Look at these, my ruby red, ruby lips. Look at these, my work-strong arms. And you've got to see my bottle full of charms. It's such a physical thing as well for me. I mean, I like the fact that it's not just in your head, it affects your whole body. Whereas you can look at a painting, and it's a lot to do with what you're thinking in your head, what you're thinking around the painting, like you say. But I like the fact that it's kind of out of control feeling listening to music. You're not completely in control of how you're going to react.
We've got back to thinking of ourselves as a guitar band again, because it is more kind of lively, it's more physical, and that's reflected in a lot of what we